the group, and getting to work with them every day has been a pleasure.
How do you feel about, like, you early in the season, are you still kind of tinkering with things in terms of your 11, your 18, maybe your top 18? I know you got 32 players on your roster. So, and you have to step right up and play West Virginia right off the bat. So I'm sure that's, you're trying to mixing and matching there, aren't you? Or you have an idea, or where are you right now with that?
Yeah, I think the spring, and we tell the guys all the time that are here, this is where you're going to solidify something for the fall. If you think you're just going to show up in August and be a starter or be in the rotation and you're here now, you've not been paying attention. So the group's progress and really, execution in the spring has given us a really good foundation to start off this season with. Now you add 9 new players into that mix. I really feel like we're going to be very deep. We're going to have a lot of different options, which is great. It'll put a few more gray hairs on my face and my head, but it's what you want. You want to have options. You want to have a lot of guys that can contribute in different ways. So, yeah, I mean, we're going into West Virginia, a top 10 team coming off an Elite Eight. They're picked to win the newly unveiled Sun Belt, which I think is going to be a premier league in the country. So, yeah, our hands are going to be full, but well, what an experience. What a great opportunity for us to go and learn and grow and to get these experiences early on, because the first 4, I mean, then we play Duquesne coming off an A-10 final. We go to Xavier, brand new coach. Their coach has, been leading University of Indy deep NCAA tournament runs. I believe he went to a Final Four. And then we open up Horizon League play with Northern Kentucky, who's picked in the top half to go to the playoffs. New coach, new era for them. So really just a lot of it. And then you turn around, you got to go to Milwaukee, who's, picked up in the top group as well. So we couldn't be more excited. It's a process. We're very process oriented. We're taking one day at a time, one game at a time, and just trying to get a little bit better every day.
How do you feel that being a part of the Horizon League, what has that meant for RMU soccer? I'm just curious. I know 3 years ago we were looking at it, thinking it was probably going to be a step up, and it feels like it's been a step up. But I mean, just from your perspective, how's it been from your program's perspective?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at conference rankings and this and that. Obviously, I never competed in the NEC, so I'm not trying to downgrade them. I think all the leagues, it's no different than all across the world. Everybody looks at Premier League and La Liga, but there's other really quality leagues. And when you got to go and play a league game, doesn't matter what league you're in. It's a dogfight. It's highly contested. 3 points are on the line, a trophy at the end of the year. So, but having said that, I've really enjoyed the Horizon League. I think it is a really deep league from top to bottom. UIC moving out had kind of been the king of the league. I think they won 5 trophies, a piece of 5 trophies in 5 years leading up to us getting in. And then, Oakland won the double last year. Milwaukee, Northern Kentucky won regular seasons. Milwaukee won the postseason, went to the NCAA tournament in COVID spring. Cleveland State probably returns 2 of the best attacking players in the league. So all the way down, PFW to Green Bay to IUPUI, new coach there. I think the league is full of good coaches and full of good players, and I think it's been predominantly a one bid league. I think as the conference continues to evolve, we would all hope that maybe we can showcase ourselves out of conference, in conference, to give ourselves a chance to, put ourselves on a national stage and get maybe 2 teams in, one automatic, one at large. But that's really hard to do, But I really like the Horizon League.
Yeah, and I think you have an opportunity to showcase, as you talked about, some of those non-league matches early in the season. I think that's definitely going to be a good barometer for you and for your program and for the league itself. And so any kind of last minute thoughts ahead of Thursday's big match, and what your thoughts are about playing, the Mountaineers in that matchup?
Yeah, look, if you're a competitor, you have some sort of drive and ambition. Those are the games you want to be in. They're a top 8 team returning. They picked to win their league. They have a great soccer environment, soccer specific only stadium. Coached there a couple times. It's always a great atmosphere. They do a great job. Obviously, Coach Stratford coming over with his staff a few years back has really pushed that program to new heights, and none of them are satisfied. They're going to keep on pushing. So, I think for our group to go and match up against a top 10 team in one of the best soccer environments is going to be a massive opportunity for our boys. And, we're just going there, eyes wide open, get everything we can out of it, and, try and get better from it.
All right, Jason, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sure we'll be in touch throughout the course of the season. You've been always been great to have you on for different times during your tenure, and we'll be watching closely on Thursday.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. Anytime. We really appreciate all the coverage you give, and yeah, love to come back.
Absolutely.